What's up, everybody? It's your boy TGK back with another video. Gonna give you a post-game reaction to this LA Lakers versus the Utah Jazz game. We're gonna talk about it a little bit, talk about Luka Doncic, the highs, the lows, and what the Lakers either need to fix or maybe they were just ready for an all-star break. I don't know. But anyway, enough of the fluff. Let's get to the stuff. All right, man, the Lakers took an L tonight to the Jazz, 131-119. In the pregame show that I did today on the Luka show, I'll definitely check that out. For every Laker games, I will be doing a Luka show. It's going to be a pregame / semi-watch along, depending on kind of situation I have that day, where if I could, sleep early. The Lakers lost 131-119. The score doesn't tell the truth there in a bit, because the Jazz got out to a hot start, especially in that second quarter, and they just kept piling it on in the third. But there's some things that, the Lakers can work on, or the Lakers can do. As far as Rui Hachimura, I thought he had a great game today, considering how well he played offensively. But he was a -16, so it's kind of tough. Plus minuses are always tricky to really get a gauge for, because you can say one thing and then you'll be completely proven wrong on the other end. You look at LeBron, 18 points. 4 of 8 from the three-point line, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Jackson Hayes, he got hurt early in the game, and that posed an issue for the Lakers because they don't have that very many big men. And it was definitely glaring tonight. I don't know if it was a mixture of All-Star break looming. They didn't have Dorian Finney-Smith, Gabe Vincent, nor did they have Jackson Hayes after 7 minutes of play. Then you had Luka Doncic with 16 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block, 5 turnovers. Woo! Earlier I was like, man, Luka's going to help on the turnovers, and it's going to take him a while, man. It's going to take him a while. So for all the Laker fans out there, understand that this is part of the ramping up process, man. Luka, he's going to get there. He's going to get there. And when he gets there, it's going to be worth it. So just more patience, man. More patience. Austin Reeves had a bad game today. Besides having 11 assists, doing good there, 15 points, 1 of 10 from the three-point line. That was pretty tough. And there was a lot of shots where he was wide open and just missed them. The only one he knocked down was from the amazing Luka Doncic pass. That pass was pretty ridiculous. But the story of the game kind of lies in a way with how Alex Len did. He had 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 points, so -9. People will look at it like that was a positive outing, but in the game he was getting kind of killed. So that last minute run in the fourth kind of helped his numbers from a plus-minus. But yeah, again, it's his first game. I'm not gonna kill Len like that. I still gotta see more to really get a gauge for Len and how he plays. But wasn't a great start. It was not a great start. He would just thrust it in there. Dalton he connected on 3 3-pointers. But really, you didn't get done much else from the Lakers today. The offense wasn't as smooth as it could have been. But Lauri Markkanen, bro, that guy is the story of the game today. Lauri freaking Markkanen. What a damn game he had. 32 points, 11 of 18 from the field, 6 of 10 from the three-point line, unconscious, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, a plus 35 when he was on that basketball court. Attacking the rim, knocking down shots. It didn't matter who was in front of him. Jordan Clarkson was pretty good as well. And Walker Kessler. In the previous game, he had a rough game against the Lakers. This game, he said enough of that. And he came out and imposed his will, for sure. Imposed his will. And then Keontae George, he had 20 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds. Man almost had a triple-double. That's crazy. So what are the big takeaways, right? What are my big takeaways? Well, my big takeaways from this game is that you didn't have all your guys. You're still trying to, introduce Luka to the offense. Luka didn't have the most efficient game from protecting the ball perspective. 5 turnovers. It's not good. But he had a couple of moments in this game. He had a step-back 3 on Markkanen. That was pretty good. A couple of layups here and there. A couple of great passes during the game. But really, I just think it's the All-Star break, and this was everybody's All-Star game for the Lakers. They definitely need size. It's going to be a problem for sure But I feel like this is one of those abnormality games, right? Guys are ready to go on break, and they showed it. On top of that, Utah was trying to send a message and get a victory for the crowd. It is against the Lakers, so whenever you get a game, a W against the Lakers, the crowd will love it and love you for it. So I just felt that the Lakers were in a tough position to be able to deal with the onslaught, because they just lost. The Jazz just lost to the Lakers in an embarrassing fashion almost a couple of days ago on Luka's debut. So I had a feeling that they were going to come out tonight and have a lot of effort. It's not like I didn't see this team earlier when I was watching the Mavericks and the Jazz came out and got their first win against the Mavericks at that time. But it's just how basketball goes, man. Everybody's ready to go on break. You know, it's been a long season, so hopefully Laker fans out there don't overreact to this game on the Luka side, on the Alex Len side. You gotta see a little bit more. Honestly, I thought the Lakers were gonna go get Eddie Tavares, and they didn't do that. They went and got Len. So I don't know, maybe calling Eddie Tavares might be worth the revisit there. But yeah, man, I think they'll be fine eventually. Again, the offense that they have is pretty good. You didn't have Dorian Finney-Smith. You didn't have Gabe Vincent, and Austin Reeves had a bad shooting night tonight. So, you know, you can only pinpoint so many things, and you got to find a way to stop Lauri Markkanen. And having Dodo could have helped. I don't know, but it could have helped. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, that is my quick takeaways from tonight's game. Don't overdo it. Don't overreact. Just get ready for the All-Star break. Hopefully, Luka Doncic and LeBron and the Lakers get ready to go as soon as they get back. And again, they start after the All-Star break against the Charlotte Hornets. So that should be a good little game to ramp up to, and hopefully Luka gets his conditioning down going. But you can see some glimpses from Luka. Thankfully, he's not re-aggravating an injury or anything of that sort. So we should be good to go, man. Anyway, it's been your boy TGK. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel, becoming a member, leaving a like on the video goes a long way. And other than that, man, I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. We out.